sRGB versus Adobe RGB. Color space is pretty technical, but here's my take on explaining it. sRGB and Adobe RGB are color spaces that your camera uses when taking images. A color space is pretty complex, but it might make it easier if you think of it as paint. sRGB, you get a regular set of paint colors that you can easily make a picture, but with Adobe RGB, you get a couple of extra. Mainly in the blues and greens, but both are very similar. Most internet content and screens, from TVs to cell phones, mainly use sRGB as a standard, so if you're making content for that, you should be pretty safe to use sRGB. With Adobe RGB, professional printers and designers might need those extra colors for specific color work, but probably 90% of people won't ever need it. If you use Adobe RGB for regular content, your colors could look a little weird and skewed, making your carefully crafted images look a little off. So when in doubt, stick to sRGB and you should be fine. If you didn't know what Adobe RGB was, you probably don't need it.